That was funny. Decided to switch yourself to ending, not beginning. Alright. That was funny. Agenda. Oh, I forgot to bring it up. This defines the people. Well, I had it up. What happened to it? I found a list of the different people you could get. I didn't see if they said you could get one or more, so that's what I was trying to verify. Alright, so let's see here. Okay, here we go. We have Armor Smith. Let's see. Hmm. They don't really say who's the best to get. Like, so for staples, they have two different options. They don't really say which one you should go with, or if you can get all of them or not. Anyway, I want to review it quickly. But neither here nor there. We find Henry having completed most of the construction of Privoslavitz, pleased that he has done so, acquiring the resources needed to fully rebuild the church, the Rathaus, and most of the buildings therein. He now seeks to have premier staff for the locales, as well as to finish the upgrades. Buildings are built, the upgrades are not fully completed as yet. He has missed a few turns on it and is disappointed about such, but knows that he must do what must be done. From there, he continues his fine work in the service of Lord of Talmberg, Sir Devish, to rebuild the lovely place of Privoslavitz. Successfully doing so will prove that he is a capable individual indeed, even at such a young age. So we find Henry there, having done the best he can do, providing the funds needed out of his own purse to ensure the construction of the town. He shall do his best and continue always to do so. As the bailiff of Privoslavitz, he does his best to ensure the proper choices are made for the long-term survivability and happiness of the town, and health. That being said, does not mean it's an easy quest, and so he strives to always do best in this difficult situation. Let's join Henry on this endeavor and learn the story of his life. and the tales of his travels. Do join us as we learn about Henry, formerly of Scarlet's, now men-at-arms in the service of Sir Radzic, and Bailiff, the third divish in the town of Privislavitz, freshly rebuilt. Alright, let's do this. And hopefully it's the right screen. Good. Just randomly picked one of my other screens that time. Alright, here we find ourselves.
I want to build something.
Certainly.
We could add a fruit.
Let's go to the site.
No, didn't mean to skip it. I want to see what he's actually said. Sorry, I bumped a key trying to move the screen a little bit. And instead, skipped the dialogue.
I want.
Certainly.
We could add a fruit drying hut for the baker, so he can bake even better pastries and even fruit pies in the winter.
Very well. Come along with me. Once we're there, I'll oversee the building, so they don't botch anything.
Come on, man. Come on, Marius, we have work to do. Wow. Hey, Cross. How's it going? And welcome to Privislavitz. It looks a bit different. How's you? I is decent. The little miss has been a bit of a hill tonight. But otherwise,
We're gonna build
fairly
here?
decent.
Yes. Shall we get started?
You?
I'm ready.
How does the evening
I'll just quickly
find
check
the
again that
cross?
we have everything we need. We've got...
Hey, there we go. Sure sufficient income. Inform Divish that Privislavitz has been renewed. No, it hasn't. And more work to do.
I want to build something.
Certainly, Master Bailiff. What's it to be?
Can we get some saddler's equipment and tools?
Right. That should do it. We've got everything we need to start building. Come with me.
Certainly. Let me guess, you're gonna run all the way up and then back down to the stables, right? Come on, Marius. I wish you could take optimal path. And I wish we could build more here. I want to build it bigger, better. What's the cow doing in the middle of the road? No. What is it saying we can hunt? The cow? No, not the cow. Oh, the pig! I was like, dog is gonna hunt our cow. That doesn't sound very good.
We're going to build here?
Yes. Shall we get started?
I'm ready.
I'll just quickly check again. All good.
Hey, look at the horses. There he is. I was like, where did the master builder go? Master locator. But we need to bring the master locator over here. Apparently we have judging to do. I am the law.
Good day, Master Bailiff.
God be with
Good
you.
day.
What's the trouble?
Lame Agatha, that old crone who lives on the edge of the village.
What's she done to you?
Well, I thought you should know. She's getting mixed up in the herb woman's trade and selling folk all kinds of ointments and potions.
What's wrong with that?
It's all a swindle and a cheat. She ought to be burned as a witch.
What do you mean, it's a swindle?
Because those mixtures of hers don't work. It's nothing but plain water with herbs and pork lard.
How do you know about it? Have you tried something from her yourself?
Me? Why would I? Well, that would be a sin, wouldn't it?
Well, I suppose she did something to you, otherwise you wouldn't be here.
She exed my hens and now they won't lay. And she put a spell on her own so they lay double.
Spells and witchcraft? That's a very serious accusation. What kind of ointments and potions are you talking about?
Oh, you know, potions for an aching head, women's pains, and herbs to make cows give more milk.
Well, I suppose she did something to you.
She exed my...
Are you serious?
I swear by the Holy Mother of God, she put a spell on them.
What do you mean, it's a swindle?
Because those...
So it's not witch's brews she's selling, just ordinary herbs?
Exactly, the swindler. But she casts spells too, I can tell you that.
Can't I go talk to her? What do you think, Cross? What should we do? I'm thinking this one, but I wouldn't mind knowing what you guys think. Because she hasn't really given us proof that she's doing witchcraft. She's giving us assumptions. If I could go talk to her, I'd find out.
I don't think there's anything untoward going on here. Folk will always turn to quacks and herbalists for remedies. As long as they're hurting no one, leave them to it.
Witches should burn. You call that justice? Next time I'll go straight to the bishop.
mean, okay. I would expect, you know, better proof. Look, we have a priest right here. He can go check on it and see if it's witchcraft or not. That's more their area of expertise than mine.
That's putting it mildly. I can't do it in cream sauce because it gives him gut trouble.
No, we've heard that one. Marius.
I want to build something.
Certainly.
Alright, forge. Yeah, let's do the armor. I like the idea of the swordsmith, but I want to do the armor so that we have the shield. I don't know that they give us any better sword, but I remember the armor did give us a shield and a leg armor that we were looking at trying to pick up.
An armourer will always find custom and won't go hungry. We should have one here too.
Very well. Come along with me. Once we're there, I'll oversee the building, so they don't botch anything.
To heal, mutt.
Oh wow, we got a lot of nettle around here. I'm gonna say, where's our master locator? I guess technically it's Divish's, but still. It's been assigned to our service. But he is also ours.
I want to build something.
Certainly.
So I could technically change it.
I'd rather not build any. We're going to build here?
Indeed.
I'm ready.
I'll just quickly We've still got...
Yeah, there we go, Cross. Our last upgrade. We can do nothing else for building. Now we need to just acquire the staff.
I want to build something.
We've already finished everything successfully.
So, how am I doing with the village?
Let's see. How do you think you're doing? We've already finished everything successfully. Excellent work, Henry.
I'm glad you're pleased.
Cool. Let's go check our ledger and see exactly what things look like. We don't have livestock, but we don't need it. Summary, we are making... We have 67 souls, and we're making 100 or 1,550 groschen. We have 100 reputation. And we spent about as much as it would take to get a full set of armor. which I personally find very intriguing, as most games would have made it cost a lot more than that. However, realistically, for the time period, that is exactly accurate, because you needed a town under your rulership so that you could provide the money needed for a full set of armor. But then the reverse was also true. You needed that same amount of money for a town to get up and going. And so it would make sense that we need to be having this level of income from a town like this to actually be able to provide full armaments for ourselves. So I really like that. It's really cool that they did that. I thought it was going to be more. And so we kind of overshot things. But that's to be expected. See this? It only costs money. It gives us no benefit unless we have the baker and or tavern. If we have the baker and or tavern, then it gives us income. Which is also cool. Would think the laborers camp would be wrapping up. But yeah, I like that. We're making currently 1,500. I think that's per day. We're going to get a little bit of our money back. Technically, I think we could take all our money back, but we don't need to. We have enough. And of course, we have a place to stay now. Woof, woof, woof. Exactly, dog. See, I like how it filled out all the buildings as well. So when you pay for a building, it's not just the building that you're paying for, right? You're building the building, so like the stable, but you're also building supporting building, like the house for the person who will run the stables to be in. And that's cool. Okay, we did get it. Alright. Now, there is one thing I am considering seeing if I can find a mod that does it, since it doesn't look like it will on its own. But what I wish you could do is bring your horse here and check it in, like to the stable hand, say, hey, watch my horse, and you could take out a different horse. So say I bought this horse, right? I could take this horse out for a bit, and then bring him back and take this horse out for a bit, and just swap them out. That is what I would like.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you. God be with you.
We have male and half male already. Wait, I don't know how that compares. It's a plain saddle. So he has the same stuff that the armorer had. Kind of disappointed by that now. Oh, I only want one of each. Let's see. Groom's bridle, what's that? think the one we have is better. Alright, well. Decent.
Let's talk about...
I don't want to pay you, so how would you give it to me for free?
Saturday.
Come now. All right, so?
God's blessing.
See, I'd like to say, I'd like to check my horse in. Or I'd like you to stable my horse, or take care of my horse. I guess we could probably own more than one and just, like, ride them in here and leave them. These two are open. So we could pretend we're stabling them in here. Oh, that's his thing. Because I'm considering buying all these horses. And there's another one I want to get as well. I think we're going to do that. But I do like it. Like, it looks nice. So this is where they store all the hay. Like more hay's out back here. Little shed. Can't get in it. See? We built all this. Well, oversaw its construction and paid for it to be constructed. I should go around to everyone's house and steal from them and put in like 50 groschen for everyone. Whoa, the unthief. What are you doing stealing? I'm not. I'm placing. See, like here, you get the cart and the little outhouse, not outhouse, but outbuilding. Chickens came as part of it. This building looks like a cart house or something. It's part of it. I don't think you can get in this one. So when I built the stables, it was this whole area. It's not just the stables, like where you keep the actual horse. It's all these other supporting buildings as well. So that whole area was the stables. The trader is right here. Is this whole area. All the way to this building here. And then you have this little alley here. And then this is the forge, blacksmith. And technically it's now an armor smith. But this is their workshop area. Oops, sorry, my lady.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you. Goodbye.
I don't remember which ones we have and don't have. I do want that one though. That shield is smaller and actually better than the others. So that is the best shield in the game, as far as I'm aware. And I'm like, ooh, nice. That makes me happy. Magdeburg. Those are pauldrons. I thought we had legs. We need the legs. I think we already had the simple plate. Yep. Jeez. Alright, let's put the other stuff on the horse. And I forgot to sell that captain's helmet. Hey, buy this from me.
Take care.
Okay. Yeah, so we have that one. We have the leather, we have that. That's not a bad looking one either. Green's not really our color. That one's nice. Yeah, so-so. That needs to be fixed. I wonder if the guy can fix that. Those aren't bad. I mean, it'd go well with the piece that goes with it. Oh, the plate one's actually better armor. And the steel one's even more. Alright. But how's traveling compare with the other 40? 60. Doesn't really say the exact what it does is the problem. Kind of frustrating. Find some more options. Hey, can you repair this?
I'll be with you.
You can. Alright, because now we need to go and deal with that. So if we go in here, drops to 28. Okay, so either one drops to 28. Oh, great. More judgments to be done. And then it disappeared. That was odd. Okay. What are these? Livestock. Yeah, we don't care about that. Where is... Where's Uzhitz? That's a bit of a ways. Camp leaders down there. That was one we did want to do. Those are both in Ledechko. So we'll keep that in mind that we need to go to Ledechko. I'm going to mark that one. Still need to go hunting.
Garlic, hates mustard, and bacon.
What I don't understand is why I can't tell these people to not live here anymore. Because we built the town, why can't we give them a place in town, even if we have to pay to build another building? I don't get that, and that's what I would want to do. No more tins. Okay, so that is down there. Excellent. So we need to go here. And then we need to go over to Moharyed. Well, I wouldn't mind finding out what that is. First, let's go here. Tell Lord Divish that we have completed our mission, and then we'll go here. See what's going on there. Do activities. Head up here. Sack the camp. Head back down. See if we can find ourselves a woodcutter. Bandits and guards. So that's guard, that's guard. That's bandit.
Alright. You win.
Good. Accept your surrender.
Take that.
No!
Fucked off while you have the chance. What's going on there?
Give that to our dog. Don't see anything over 1,000. Piercer. Yeah. What time is it? Oh, it's later than I thought. I need to get a torch. Oh, should have put that in our storage. Ugh. Maybe because I want to be able to see the guys we took down. Where's that other one we took down? There he is. Gold spurs, we'll take those. Oh yeah, Gutenberg. Common shield. What do you have as a weapon? I don't see it. I know there's another bandit here. Better piercing arrow. Yeah, we hit him. Ashbow's not worth much. We'll take his money. Looking for anything of high value. Nothing. There's one more that they took down. Yeah, that's one we just looked at. There he is. Better piercing arrow. Yep. Gold spurs. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that. That. Because it's all over 1,000. If it's over 1,000, we'll take it. Anything under 1,000, we don't bother with. Alright, let's continue. To Telnberg we go. We do want to do the turning again when we get a chance. It's much harder to navigate in pitch black. Don't believe we have any cobblers that need to be done, and we may have a little tailor. Yeah, I thought we would. We did get hit a little bit. I think his lordship is sleeping. Yep, must be. Yay, drop a bunch of garbage. Cat dog. Thank you. We better look at Divish's horse. I'm trying to get a look at you. So it looks like a dark gray with a white mane is the comparison of red and white, which makes sense given that's Talmberg's colors. Is that design for Talmberg, and it looks like a nice blue saddle. Not bad. And then Robard has a half chain and blue saddle with bags. He does not have bags. Alright. We have red with bags, and I think that's the leather one we have on him right now. Cool. So Robard. See if you can train
Good
me.
day to you. Can you teach me how to do...
Certainly.
I want to achieve...
All right.
Isn't that quite a
Haggle,
lot?
because we need more speech skill.
Is this enough?
Well. Agreed. Now, good luck.
Yay! Hold up, hold up, hold up.
I'd like to get better at fighting.
Certainly.
I'd like to hone...
All right. But if... Now,
No, I
a
forgot to
close-
haggle. No, 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 don't walk away from me, dude. I'm not done yet. Stay
I'd
here.
like to get better.
Certainly.
I want to achieve...
You can't become a monk.
Well... I'd like to improve...
Certainly.
I'd like to hone...
First, you have to...
Well...
Got that in at least. A little bit. So, Divish. Lordship. The Divish. Belt, have a little snack while we wait for him. Yeah, 'cause we're a little bit hungry, a little peckish. Just a little bit peckish, just a little peckish. Not a lot, just a little bit. There we go. Energy's down. There we go. A little overfed, but it works. It's almost 8, his lordship. Would you please come out? I have other tasks I need to complete, sir. Your lordship? I'd rather not open your door for you. I love how loud the dog is. I'm sure you guys heard that one.
Sir Divish, I finished the assignment you gave me. Pribyslavitz is up and running once more, and making money. And the church is as good as new.
Indeed? That's excellent news. I can't wait to see it for myself.
Of course, we can go right away.
God be.
No.
Welcome to Pribyslavitz.
It's alright.
Well now, I've heard some reports, but to see it with my own 2 eyes, beautiful.
Me and Marius did our best.
As you saw on the way here, the village is prospering, trade is booming, and the villagers are doing well.
I saw the new buildings as we were riding in. You've both done a magnificent job. I owe you my gratitude and commendation.
Thank you, sir.
How did you manage it so quickly?
We had to clear the woods and the ruins of the former buildings,
I arranged supplies of building materials and victuals from traders nearby.
thanks to which we were able to build what you see here today.
And the church here has become the dominant feature of the whole village.
I'm especially proud of our church.
Indeed, you have plenty to be proud of. Thank you both. I can say wholeheartedly that you have not disappointed me. On the contrary, you have exceeded my expectations.
It's been an honor.
I quite concur.
Master Marius, I'd like you to stay on in the village. As soon as things have settled in the province, we can begin with the expansion as planned.
As you wish, my lord.
As for you, Henry, as I promised, you shall continue to have the income from the village, as well as the bailiff's office.
Thank you, my lord.
I thank you, Henry. Few could manage what the 2 of you have achieved here.
Yay. I will say, I really do like how this turned out. Portion of the wood I kind of expected. I kind of expected, you know, this and this, but the paintings are much nicer than the other churches we find around. So that makes it something to, you know, talk about. Excuse me, Mutt. I'm proud of the prettiness there. And we're making 1,500 per, I think it's per day? Per week? I don't even know. You know what, we should actually take the money out so we actually can figure out if it's per day or per week. But we know we're making a profit because that was one of the requirements, is to make 1,200. And we're making 15. And that's before we get any additional people. So let's go here, and we're going to put in... Well, I don't think... Yeah, we technically don't have to because we're making a profit. Yeah, we're making 1,500, so we don't need to put any money in there. Village income needs to be at least 1,200, and we're doing 1,500 profit. So now we'll see how long it takes for that to show up. Because, you know, we obviously need the money. No one pay attention to the amount of money it says I have. We are in desperate need of money. Yes? What ruling do you need me to make?
How's it going, fellas?
Well, Master Bailiff, well. But I speak for all of us when I ask, what's to become of all this timber we've logged?
True. It is piling up. The thing is, we've no plans to build anything big just now.
That means we'll be out of work. What are we to live on?
Don't worry, you'll have work enough. We'll sell the timber. Besides, we'll need to clear the woods even more to expand in the future. Have a word with the merchant. He'll arrange to have the timber hauled away and sold. You have my permission for that.
Thank you, sir. We'll do as you say.
Selling wood. Does that change our rates? Like, it shows those little, like, quest update markers when we do the rulings. But then it doesn't really say what it does. I don't know where to see those rulings either. Like, what effect? Because we have, like, Herbalism's Hut, it said, and I can't remember the other one, and now we have this one. But I don't see them on here. Ooh, wow, it did. Because now we're doing 1730. Ooh. Woodcutter's Camp is now doing 30. So it's not costing us money anymore. It's actually making us 30. Okay. Why is the trader negative 90? I know. That's our town. Alright, well, here's what it is.
Yeah. No.
See what the merchant has, and then we'll head back out and do the other stuff we were intending to do before we got pulled back here.
I'm honored that a knight such as you take. See you later.
Yes, he has a couple different kits like that, which is good. We'll make sure we have a few dried items. Kits, tailor kits. Good boy, Mutt. Come on. Actually, you want some hair, don't you? Here you go, boy.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Come on, boy. Time to go. That's our woodcutter's camp? Yes. That's the right placement. I was like, that doesn't look the right place. No, it is the right place. We can't. Alright, we'll travel there to get there quicker. Then we'll travel back to the other one. Even though we're traveling past it, we can't stop after we initiate fast travel. But fast travel is nice because it uses less of our time. Not less of Henry's time, just less of our time. Moriad. I didn't know we were passing right through there. I would have made a stop there. See, can't stop. Ow! I just nailed my elbow on my desk. Ooh. Sorry about hollering in your ear. That did not feel so good.
I've got...
What's it about?
You have incredible good fortune, friend. I have an offer for you, the likes of which comes along only once in a lifetime.
All right.
Show me what you're selling.
As you wish.
What?
What?
What the fuck are you doing? Keep your sticky fingers to yourself.
Not sure how he detected so easily. Since we have masterful skill and can do it without effort, but whatever. That's eyebright. Need that. Yep. No, excuse me, dog. Not letting me get it. Oh, there he goes. Nice.
Yeah.
Where? Not usually graves, it's usually loot. Yeah. That was the little dude. He just stopped in. Supposed to be getting in bed.
Légy ott van! Emberek, vigyázat! Vigyázz!
I mean, I'm not gonna complain about that. Not quite what I was expecting, but nothing really worthwhile. Already have a necklace. We can give one to Teresa now. Cool, cool, cool. We have taken their lives, so they may take no other lives. Let's see here. Don't know how this is gonna go, so let's just make a backup.
My humble greetings. How may I help you?
How may I help you? Why are you standing here?
You waiting for someone?
Not anymore, young man. I was waiting for you. You look like a clever sort of fellow, and chivalrous too. You wouldn't leave a damsel in distress, would you?
Why? Do you know of one somewhere?
Now, handsome. Don't be mean. I've got a job to offer you. There's an old grandad sitting in the alehouse there. Yesterday he made use of my services, and he said he'd pay me in the morning. Only now he pretends he doesn't know me. I want you to take the groschen he owes me from his purse and bring them to me.
I'm on it. I'll be back with the coin before you know it.
Goodbye. Keep your hands off me, you...
I just want to see if you have any dice. No dice. That's all. All you have to do is tell me if you had any dice or not. Is that so hard? Just yes dice? No dice. That's it. No dice? No problems. I don't care then. You have to make such a fit about me trying to see if anyone has any dice.
Good day to you.
How's trade? Any trouble around these parts?
Around here? The ones who've got it worst are them at the Neuhoff stud farm. Getting things up and running again without old Smill would be a job and a half. His widow Zora's a fine woman, tough as they come.
Enjoy it.
Well, she's a woman still.
Please bring me something to
Wouldn't you like a change? We're rebuilding Pribyslavitz, and I could use you in the new tavern.
Are you mad? I got the best in the province, and no one to tell me what to do. Why on earth would I change that?
Isn't there any way you could be persuaded?
Not a chance. Find someone else. God be with you.
Interesting. There has to be some way to persuade him then.
I'd like to learn to fight better with an axe.
Certainly.
I'd like to hone...
First, you have to...
Well.
Good luck to you.
And now I lost the
Here,
ability
enjoy.
to do that.
My humble greetings. May the Lord watch over you.
Intriguing.
How's trade?
Nothing we can't handle.
How's trade?
Nothing we can.
Have you got a bed for them?
I suppose I could find. For how long?
How about if I pay you for several nights?
No problem. But you pay in advance.
Here you go.
You'll like it here.
Where do I go to sleep?
On the upper floor of the inn. There's steps up to it outside. The middle room is yours. Take care now.
Certainly. I'll fetch it right away.
Here.
Where are my dice? No dice.
Here we are.
Interesting. Because it says he has an activity, but it is not giving me an activity. Do that? Obviously him.
My pleasure.
Good luck to you.
Alright, well. Adam? Is his name Adam? Unless Andrew. Okay. Well, he's not exactly offering us the quest he's showing that he should have.
Good evening.
I've got your coin for you. Though I have to say, robbing a wretch who doesn't look much better than you doesn't exactly fill me with pride.
Thank you 1,000 times. Keep half as a reward.
Have you got something else for me?
For you, always. You brought me coin for food, but I'm cold, and I've no one to keep me warm at night.
I'm sorry, I can't do that for you. Unless you want me to steal a blanket for you.
Not a blanket, but a lovely woolen shawl. My own. I was desperate, so I swapped it for a morsel of food, and now I'm sorry I did. Get it back for me, please.
Consider it done.
Wow.
Thank you, handsome. I gave the shawl to a village woman who lives not far from here to the west, and to make it worth your while, she's got some fine old books stashed away in a trunk. It's surely worth a tidy sum if you can get your hands on it. Good luck, then.
Alright, alright. Believe this early direction is what we want. Yeah.
Yeah.
See if there's someone here who would care to change their woodcutting profession to a different location. Or we could use some good woodcutters to make some good money. Yes, yes. Camp is here. You guys are stacked. Like, the wrong kind of stacked.
Why are you waking me? Go away.
Of course, it got a little bit late. Now everything's messed up. Could head west and then down to Neudhof. We need to go over there anyways, talk to Ginger. Not sure it's going to be early enough by the time we get there, but hey, it is what it is, right? Apparently that's our lot in life. Let's have our days tick by quicker than we can complete what needs to be completed.
Yeah.
Let me guess, our nutrition and energy levels, yeah, are still fairly high. We don't lose them very fast. Dun, 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 dun. Another left, right, and then north, just past that.
Yeah.
Should be the next one we go north, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting harder to see. I'll probably pop a push in here before long. Yep. Give me the potion. Need some more cave mushrooms too. Ugh.
Be off now. You don't.
You're blocking me. How am I supposed to be off?
Damn. Can you hear me? What are you doing here? You after something? Hey, who's there?
Dirty. Need to go visit another bathhouse.
Probably some animal.
What do you have lockpicks for?
If you're up to no good, you... Hey, what the...
I'm trying to leave.
Yeah.
Wow. Really wasn't worth it. You have a really nice book. Oh, she doesn't. She has a piece of garbage. Like worth 50 groschen. That's nothing. There's books that are worth 500 groschen. At least it could have been something worthwhile. Alright, where's Ginger? Oh, their horses are still here. Wow. Bernard's still here? I thought Bernard went back to Rattay. No. Dog. Well, give me a second. I'm gonna need to grab coffee because the dog just decided to be disobedient and walk out because someone left the door open a crack. Alright, we're back. Thank you for your patience. Crazy dog. The doors open a very slight, like, not even an inch, like half an inch. He has to shove his face in it till he gets it to move. To get out. For what? Nothing, just cuz. Alright, where is... Oh, they're all sleeping now. Where is the quest?
God's blessings.
God's blessings on you, lady.
Do you need a hand with anything around here?
I certainly do. After what happened, I don't know where to begin. Throw out everything that's burnt, hire new stable boys. But why bother? There's just no point anymore. Especially since no one will buy from me. Our best customer was Sir Divish of Talmberg. He paid handsomely for our horses. But now my husband is... Now he's been murdered. His lordship has stopped buying. Although we still breed excellent steeds.
Then why would he stop buying from you?
I don't know really. But maybe you could find out?
Sure.
Take our dabbled grey and show him to his lordship. He's a fine steed. A bit of a devil, but fast as the wind. That ought to convince Sir Divish.
Alright, I'll go and ask Sir Divish. Maybe I can find out what's going on.
That would be very kind of you, lad. Please send him my respectful greetings. God be with you.
Would you have anyone here who would work as a groom for me in Pribys Labbits?
Well, there might be, but we're still getting things back into shape after that raid. And I can't afford to lose my hands. Although, poor Mark could do with a change. He's not been himself since that night. Always staring at the ground like he can still see those dead horses. I'm afraid it's not good for him being here, but I can't just trust him to anyone.
Not to worry, I'll take good care of him. And I can really use someone who understands horses.
It'd do him good to move away and leave those ghosts behind. Especially if he's taking care of horses. He's a clever lad and loves those animals. But who's going to do his job here? I can't afford to hire a new hand right away.
Naturally, I wouldn't expect you to let him go without some compensation.
Well, if you can pay enough so we can hire a new stable boy. The money will help, and after all, it is the best thing for Mark.
Goodbye.
Yep. Where's Mark? Is there anything else I need to do for him? Ujas. I don't think we're in Ujas. We're, yeah, Neudhof. Ujas is way up there. Alright, yeah, that's a bit out of our path. Where's Mark? Is there anything else I need to do to get Mark? Like, do I have to actually talk to Mark himself? Also, you know where Ginger is? That was odd. Couldn't climb stairs. Hey, Ginger.
How are you doing? Good, good. No one's trying to cut my throat, and I've got a proper roof over my head again.
I'm glad it worked out for you.
Sometimes, when I go to the courtyard at night and there's a sudden movement or sound, it makes me jump, but it's just a memory.
You told me you'd teach me something useful.
Aye, and I keep my word.
That's what I wanted, the horsemanship. I don't care about the 150, dude. You could keep your money for all I care. I'd also find Mark.
Oh, leave me be. I want to sleep.
Well, I was trying to tell you got a new home, dude. Alright, so his name is just Mark. I don't think I have Lithian's water. There's something I wanted to do. Because I think I want to go for racehorse instead of the heavy trotter. Yeah, we don't have it. I'll have to make one. I'm about to have to go kill a dog. Not really. But he keeps barking up a storm and really needs to stop. The kids are trying to sleep, and it's really annoying that he thinks that he can be a pill and everything's fine. It's like, no. Looks like it. Oh, of course, because he's desperate to take from someone else, and, you know, the kids are trying to sleep, so he needs to bark. Where's the entrance to that? Oh, I'll get back on it, don't you worry. No, that's not what I wanted.
Here's your woolen shawl.
You're the soul of kindness, looking after a woman who's down on her luck. I wasn't always poor, you know, and I haven't always walked the streets.
Tell me something about yourself.
I was a farmer's wife at Neuhof, and I wanted for nothing. I had a decent dowry, my husband didn't beat me. Only one day he found himself another woman and threw me out. He wouldn't even leave me my dowry. I begged for a while, but then I started selling the only thing I had, my body. What else could I do? And all on account of that bastard.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Remember how I told you about my husband? Well, now, after 20 years, the time has come to get my own back. My former husband is a farmer in Neuhof. He's the one who put me where I am today, and now he pretends he doesn't know me. But the ornamental dagger I gave him back then, that's still good enough for him, all right. I want you to steal it from him and bring it back to me. You'll get your reward, but it'll take a little while.
No sooner said than done.
Goodbye.
Of course. Well, we got another reason to go back to Neudhof, at least. Wow, it's so dark. Not yours. Leave it. He wants to come out and immediately comes in to try to lick from the other dog's bowl just in case he missed a scrap. He has to take from everyone else he can because, you know, most important one. One dog's super ornery brat and the other one's just like gentle and kind but scared. Crazy, crazy. I bet this is an ambush.
Your money or your life? I'll slay you, you scum.
Come here, little liver.
Shit!
Come on, then.
Kurwa!
I hit it. That all there was? Thought there was another one. Yep, there he is. Not sure why I'm not drying. Give that to our dog. And nothing really of value. We'll give that to our dog. Boy?
Look what I've got for your...
Okay, well that was a fun little diversion, huh? Hopefully it's going to be morning by the time we get there. But I'm not sure it's going to be. Why do we get... Okay, we're at the Townburn stables. Do we, like, literally have to walk it into here?
This one is from Neuhoff. Take good care of him for me.
And they just read it for fun. There we go. Just before 7, that should get some people up. Not that I can actually go up in herbalism at all. That's a full lie. That reminds me, I do need to check repairs. And tailor's kit, because they did hit my outfit. So Divish is still sleeping, I believe. Yes. And what about Men-at-Arms, Robard? He should be getting up soon. Alright, well, I don't want to keep waking everyone because that'd be really rude.
Good boy. That's my... Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
And I'm down a little bit on nourishment. Let's eat that before it goes bad. Oh, apparently we overate by eating one sausage. Don't eat the sausage. It'll overfill you.
There's the good doggy. That's my boy. Let's see what you can sniff out here. Seek.
You find anything here? No, nothing? I mean, I didn't really think so, but I thought I'd check. Well, apparently he's done. Alright, well. Anyone wake up yet? Your lordship. Sir Robard. Your ladyship. Well, I guess let's go down and see if the cook's awake. Is there any highly nutritious long-term items that you may have available? I'm trying to go in there. So rude. I'm literally trying to get in there. I am going to slap the daylights out of you. Rude. She's not in here. Well, none of you have anything worthwhile either. Your lordship. Oh, there you are, Sir Robard.
Good health, you.
I've taken care of that camp.
Have you brought me proof?
Of course.
Here it is.
Good work. Well done. I've received another report. Some folk were ambushed by the Talbot Creek on the way towards Ujits. I reckon it'd be worth a look there.
Very well. I'll take a look there.
I'll be with you.
Shall be done, my lord. Well, no, my lord, you're not a lord, you're just a sir. Shall be done, sir. Your lordship, I am sorry, but I need to get back and go.
What business have you?
My lord, I bring greetings from Smill's widow, Zora, mistress of the Neuhof stud farm.
Zora. The poor woman, to lose her husband in such a terrible way. How can I help her?
She sends her respects and would like to ask, if you don't mind, why you've stopped buying horses from her.
I take my horses from Uzits now. It's no reflection on Zora or her people, but it was clear to me after the tragedy at Neuhof that the stud farm would never recover. I'm not inclined to buy my steeds from a stud farm run by a woman. You can understand that, can't you? Being a stable master is a man's work.
Her horses! They're beautiful, powerful animals, my lord. Impeccable hooves, strong teeth, clean ears. You certainly won't get any better from Uzits.
You do seem to know a great deal about horses. If what you say is true, then I have an idea. We'll hold a horse race, and whoever's horse fares better, that's who we'll buy from. I hope you will carry the Neuhof colors.
It looks that way. I've already bought the horse.
Splendid. Tell my stable master about my decision. Meanwhile, I'll send word to the riders from the other stables around. Let's make a proper show of it. God be with you.
I mean, he has a way of doing it. Of course, if you're gonna, hold a competition, it makes it look a lot less biased if you're like, whoever has the best horse gets my deal. Well, that makes sense. I'm gonna talk to him. However, I kind of want to go do the other stuff first. North towards Uzits. We're not going to Uzits right now. Gertrude, that's also towards Uzits. That's also towards Uzits. And so is the other one. Alright, well, we'll do that. Where's the closest alchemy? I didn't think there's alchemy. Let's go around here as well. Wait, can't get here. Of course not. I want to do Lethian's water before so we can get racehorse and increase our speed, because if there's any sort of delay, I'd rather not have that problem. If the huntsman has any of the meat we need.
Yeah.
I'd rather go hunting for it, but I'd like to get it done. So it'd be good to know if he has... no, he's further up the hill, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to know if he has what we need to buy, so we can speed things along, and then we can always just hunt and sell it.
God save you.
Master Huntsman.
There's always some... You're that Skalitz lad, aren't you? Sir
That'll be me.
Right. I saw you here shortly after the attack. My word, to get away from Talmberg like that, quite remarkable. It's clear you're not easily scared. So I do have a job for you.
I'm listening.
We've been having terrible problems with poachers lately. In Sir Divish's forests, we've been finding gutted entrails of deer and rabbit nooses all over the place. But no sign of the bastards who put them there.
And you want me to track down the poachers?
Indeed. Whatever you learn will be useful to me.
Do you suspect anyone?
Well, it's hard to say, but seeing how much harm they're causing, I'd say they're no crofters looking for a Sunday roast.
Shouldn't you be dealing with the poachers yourself?
I should, you're quite right. But when I ask the local folk anything, their mouths close up like clams. They're more scared of me than the devil.
Do you think the locals are in on it?
Well, I don't know, maybe. But even if not, they'll never talk to me. They're scared I'll dig some skeleton out of their cupboard. You know, the smaller the village, the bigger the secrets. That's why I need an outsider to ask for me.
I understand. I'll try to find out something about them. Any advice about where to start?
Certainly. Ask around the village. Somebody must have seen or heard something. And it wouldn't hurt to ask in the inn in the glade, the one on the road towards Neuhof. I've heard they serve good venison, and no shortage of it.
That's clear enough. As soon as I hear anything, I'll let you know.
Thanks for your help, lad.
I'd like you to show me.
Certain.
I want to achieve.
All right, but it'll cost.
Isn't that quite a lot?
Because you know I'm really short on money.
I'd all. Agreed. Good luck then.
Just try to get the training out of the way while we're at one.
Can you teach me?
Certain.
I want to achieve.
All right.
Isn't that quite a lot?
Let. Agreed. God, we.
Gotta get all I can.
Can you help me with training? I want to achieve.
Oh.
Isn't
I'm
that
skipping
quite
it
a
because the dialogue is identical every time. So I was like, well, let's just skip the dialogue and not make you guys hear the same exact line a million times over, right?
Agreed. See you
later. Alright. Now we need to do that. In the glade. I'm gonna get there first, and on the way back I'll deal with that. Because I need to talk to Mark, and then I need to buy some stuff from her, and then I need to steal that dagger, and then I need to go back to the inn in the glade, and then I need to travel back to there. However, I'd like to find a witch hut or herbalist hut, and hopefully a alchemy bench is more precisely what I want.
Yeah. To me.
No, I hit the tree.
Yeah.
No, I missed.
Yeah.
I'm not doing so well on horseback. No, I did not mean to get off the horse.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where's the rest of that skirmish?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah.
Get him!
Hey, you. Well now, look what's come crawling out from under some rock.
If I take from the guards, it's considered stealing even though they're dead. And we don't feel like getting a bounty on us, so we'll leave them. I mean, a little diversion is never bad, right? Nah, it's fun. I need to pop another energy potion if things keep up too long. Also, I don't know where there's a alchemy around here is the problem. And I want an alchemy kit. Alchemy station out there in the herbalist. We could do that, I guess. When I head to the farm as well, the actual stables as well.
What's that? What was that?
A big horse.
Is someone there?
Is there something you need?
I'm trying to talk to your husband. Got a pretty nice farm. So he's not really wanting. See why she said she was doing decent before. If this is actually where she was, then yeah.
What's that?
What's that to you? I am so close to putting this woman to sleep. You know what? Is it Dollmaker's potion? Is that the one we want? No. Nope, I did not mean that one. I want this. I want Lullaby is the one I'm talking about. Apply to the wine.
What in the... Hey! Guard, come here quick! There's a thief over there! I see a thief! Guard!
Oh, you can't put stuff in, you can only take stuff out. Forgot, you can't place stuff in people's pockets, you can only place stuff in containers. I want to put a thing of poisoned wine in her pocket for her to drink. She can just go to sleep. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Alright, time to go to the Neuthof, talk to Mark, and talk to Zora and get some items from her. And then we'll head back to the inn in the glade, give the girl the dagger, and go from there. Villager, Jabaka, Big Ginger, Waka, Villager.
Damn.
Did you clear the door? Oh, come on, people. Ah, lady. Milady. Milady.
Good afternoon. We'll be with you.
Let's see, I have that one. Perhaps those because we don't have them. Fine, 4. I don't think we have that. What's better than the no, actually they do the same. Is it better to do the noble horseshoe and bridle, or the knights, or what? Because they don't really say. You guys know, I would love to know, because that's something I'm not certain on. We'll grab them. I believe the fine one is what we already have, so we'll grab that. Wait, she'll buy stuff from us? Interesting. I need to keep the Gutenberg. I have the Italian Bassinat. I do not need that many of those. Maddenberg, we need to keep that, but we already have that, so we'll sell that one. The necklace we are giving to Our Lady. The noble carrots we want to keep. The section pauldrons we sell. And then the ring, we sell the ring. Yes. Make sure we don't have any other cups that we've picked up, because we don't care for the cups.
Let's talk about the...
Well, see now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Mainly because I need skill. Villager, that's Ginger. Villager, excuse me. Villager, where is Mark? Did he already get told to go to our place, or is he still here? I would think we'd have to talk to him about it. Maybe he's already gone to our place?
God save you, good night. What can I do for you?
I'm glad to see things getting back to normal here. How are you coping?
All right, I suppose.
What is it? Are you still troubled by that night?
All the time. Whenever I close my eyes, I can still see all that blood and... Those bastards curse this place. I can't look anywhere without seeing carcasses. I'd like to disappear far from here. But where can I go? I don't know anyone anywhere else.
I can help you. I've got stables in Pribyslavitz, and I'll need someone there who knows horses. And I hear you understand them very well.
You? You take me on there? But is it safe there?
Safe as houses. Any bandits or humans we didn't kill ran from the woods so fast you couldn't see their heels for dust. And there's not so many people there, so if you prefer talking to horses...
Ha ha! Horses can't talk. But first, you'll have to ask Mistress Zora if she'll let me go.
Already did.
I already asked her, and she said yes.
She'll let me go? Really? All right, I'll go. Thanks. Good luck then.
Good lad. Alright. Send those to the horse. Yeah, if you guys know which bridles and horseshoes and stuff are best, I would love to know. Not a big fan of the green. Don't know why. Maybe I'm just weird. Something barbaric. Welcome. Yes. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Mainly just thought I'd mention it just in case anyone does know. Because it's really hard to tell, right? Because like the horseshoes, they give you no stats on them of what they do. Same on the bridle. They tell you they improve it, but then if you equip them, it changes nothing. Even though they should be different, right? But it shows no difference. Even when you take it off and put it on, it shows no different. So you can't really tell very well what it does. And that's frustrating. Ooh, that one's not bad. That's nice. That's like Divish. Let's not copy Divish. We won't be that mean. We won't be that way. Kind of like that one though. Something barbaric. You might know this. If you buy more than one horse, will the other horses you own stay at the place you put them, or will they move somewhere after you switch? Because I want to have a few horses I could kind of swap between. And if you don't remember, it's all good. I just thought I'd ask. It's a little bit hard to look up some things while you're, you know, streaming and playing. Okay. Yeah, I was hoping they would stay at my stable in Privislavitz, but it doesn't seem like it'll let you do that. That's one thing I was saying I would really like as a mod, is so you can talk to your stable hand at Privislavitz and be like, hey, go get this horse for me. And the horse shows up there in the stables, and you can be like, okay, switch to that horse. Since, you know, you're the bailiff of Privislavitz.
Good night. Can I... Good luck then.
We have that one. It's not that much. We'll do it anyways. Leth, you don't have it. Yeah, I know you can only have one equipped at a time. But if you buy a second one, does it stay owned by you? And does it stay where you leave it? Or do you have to buy it every time? Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, that's a bummer. I was hoping to have 2 different horses. Does it stay where you traded in, or if you trade in, does it go back to the previous location? Oh, nope, we need to go back there. We were going to do something.
Yeah.
I need the alchemy bench. That's what I was doing here, and then I got myself distracted. Madame, I'm using your alchemy bench. Deal with it. What about the other horses? Like, I could see that being with pebbles, because it's special. Generated. But what about, say, you know, one of the tier 5 horses? That's the only thing I'm wondering. Wait, Lazarus potion, we could do it. Not that we need it. Where is it? Where is it? Lethian's water. Here we go. Spirits. Grind wormwood. And the other one's gone. Is it just 1 wormwood? 2 wormwood. Grind wormwood, put wormwood in, and belladonna in cauldron. Okay. And it's just 1 belladonna, right? Yeah. 1 belladonna. Put wormwood and belladonna in cauldron. Brew wormwood and belladonna for 3 turns. Add the shroom, distill. No. Can I undo that? There we go. Forgot to put this in there. Right? Because it was boil for 3 turns. Yeah. Add fly aggregate and then distill. Whoops. Okay, good to know. Thank you. It's unfortunate. I really wish you could have them, you know, instead of having to swap. But it is what it is. I was planning on going with, which one was it? Pegasus. For some of it, because it's pure white. Yeah, exactly. I actually never got him. Because by the time I got to where you'd get him, I'd already bought a horse. So when Sir Hans goes out hunting, he's like, "You don't have a horse, do you?" "Yeah, I do." "Oh." And so I rode out with Hans on my horse. Pegasus is 4? I thought Pegasus was 5. Well, that shows what I know then, apparently.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. I do have the ability to get Shadowfax and what was it? Shadowfax.
Yeah.
And the other 2 there, but I'm trying to remember their names, and my brain's not working for me. I didn't see you there, sir. You didn't spawn in quick enough. You should work on your rendering skills.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Would you like to go to Pribislavis and work as a woodcutter?
I'll do it.
Alright, so you can... Hang on. That's it? No questions, no demands?
I've got one question. When do I start?
You can start right away if you like.
Aye, that suits me. God be with you.
Pod? There's Shadowfax, there's Nightmare. No, it's not actually Nightmare. And there's another one, they're all there in the stables. And I was considering going for one of them. Well. Yeah, that's what I have right now. Why?
My humble
I know.
greetings. How may I help you?
Is this your dagger?
That's it. Thank you. You've proved not all men are complete swine. There's just one last little thing you could do for me.
Last, you say? What is it?
After he threw me out of the house, that bastard put another woman in my place, a younger one. And he gave her my trunk with my dowry. Can you believe it? My dowry? The bitch! I want you to get the key to that trunk. That bitch always has it on her.
Well, wouldn't it be simpler if I just brought you what's in the trunk?
That's sweet of you. But there are some things I have to do myself. I want to enjoy my vengeance. Just bring me the key, and I'll take care of the rest. Then I'll never have to walk the streets again.
Why didn't you tell me that while I was there?
What about my reward?
Just wait a little while, please. First, I have to get my revenge. And then I'll pay you back tenfold for everything you've done for me. Take care.
One ale over here, please.
Coming. Good afternoon. Good luck then.
Please bring me something to eat.
Good health to you.
Listen, innkeeper, I hear you have some game here from time to time.
Aye, we have dice games happening most nights.
You make a stuffed bird laugh. You know full well what I mean.
No, I've no idea what you're talking about.
I'm not here to make any trouble for you. Just looking for some job I can aim for. Another string to my bow, so to speak.
I think I'm catching your drift.
Splendid.
But before I tell you anything, I'll have to put you to the test. You know, I can't send every Tom, Dick and Harry to my friends.
Fair enough. What do you want me to do?
At the stud farm near here, there's a stable hand by the name of Yaku. Bastard got lucky at dice and won my favourite tankard off me.
And what's that got to do with me?
If you'd stop interrupting, you might find out. Anyway, he's so full of himself, he doesn't want to give it back. Not even for money. But he's very fond of archery. And I don't need to add he likes to make bets.
I'm with you. If I can win your tankard back and bring it to you, you'll know that
You're not completely useless. That's right. So, get going. I'm thirsty, and ale always tasted better out of my trusty old tankard.
Yeah.
God be with you.
Who has the job? It is you, but you won't give me a job.
Yeah.
All right. Back to Talmberg. I wish you could interrupt your fast travel and like stop partway through, but you can't. Good boy, good boy. You take a break. Redid all of them. I didn't want to redo all of them. I just wanted the horse. Because I done heavy duty pony. But I think I want racehorse instead. And yeah, something barbaric. If you recommend any certain perks or anything, I am open to hear them. Well, I don't get that. That's right. Ah, yeah, I played through when it first released a bit, and then had the issue where my save game got messed up. And so here we are, playing with all the DLC. Unlock easier locks automatically. All right. Nice. I appreciate it. Really do. 7-mile boots wear out better. Yeah. That's a good one. Repair. Have stronger attacks. Yes. Well groomed. Yes. I can only pick one more. Do we want tin opener or do we want that? Weapons you've sharpened yourself will have. We'll do that. And your chance of kindness and charisma levels. Don't care about that one. Alright, let's get this one done. Tempted to take that one just so we have it. That one we want. How many do we have left? One. Alright, we'll hold on to it for now. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, we can get them all. Well, usually can't get them all. Oh, bother. I need to make sure I get this done too. Mm. Which one gives me... Ah, that's it. Yeah, routine's the one we wanted. How many more potions? We had 2 more. When you pre-push, you can get 1 extra. It doesn't matter. Whoop, did not do that right. Oh well, doesn't matter. Drinking. Interesting. Under the influence of alcohol, your hands will shake 25% less. Your bow skill slightly higher by 2. No? I'm good. First aid, we need scout and first aid. That's a good one. Human killer. I love that. Don't know that I really care for many of these perks, actually. I want that one. Let's see, that does your stamina. Whilst agility weapons, your attacks demand 5% less stamina. Eh. not sure about the other. And sorry, I didn't realize I was going to undo all of these. Horse was the only one I wanted to do. But that's what we get. And I wanted to make sure we got those done because it can really cause a problem if we don't. I'd like to get these back in place as well, but we'll deal with these later because I want to try to make more progress for us. And then we had, what was the other one? Oh yeah, go back there and steal.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
I'd like to find out about the poachers round here who've been stealing.
Don't ask me. Talk to blacksmith's Betty. She's the one who claims she saw them feasting in the woods.
I see. Thanks. I'll go and ask. Sir Divish has sent me about the race.
Race?
Yes. I'm to tell you he wants to arrange a horse race. He will send word himself to the other stables and riders in the area.
It's true no one's raced the Talmberg track for ages. And the folk around here could use a bit of excitement. But what's your part in this?
Actually, Mistress Zora sent me. She wants his lordship to start buying her horses again.
Zora? She's from the Neuhof stud, ain't she?
Yes.
I hope with all my heart you win. After what's happened to Zora, she deserves some luck. Do you know the rules of the race?
Nope.
I don't.
We'll tell you before the start of the race where the poles are and what order you have to reach them in. There's no set course. You can take any route you want. Knowing the lie of the land is very important. You must take a ribbon from each pole, and once you have them all, you can ride back. If you're the first one here, then you win. Got it?
I understand.
All right, but a race like that will take some time to arrange. Bring the dappled grey tomorrow to the gate of the Outer Bailey at noon. The start will be there.
All right, thanks.
Good luck, then.
Horse. Alright, let's see. Yeah, let's get our nicer clothes on. And we'll put these on the horse for now, because we don't need them right now when we can't repair them. Signet ring is nice. And is there anything else we wear? Yes, I need to change my pants. There we go. So we need to do it tomorrow. Noon. So not just any time, at noon. What's over in there as well? You know what? Let's do this. We'll come back for that. Excuse me. Thank you. Was that her? Blacksmith Betty.
Greetings. What do you need?
I've got a few questions about these poachers.
So ask.
I heard you saw something fishy in the forest.
That's right, I did.
Can you describe what you saw?
It was after dark, I remember that. I went up past the castle, along by the clearing, and I saw someone had lit a fire, and there were figures singing and dancing, and I could hear the whistling of a pipe. And I could smell roast meat. It was like a feast of some sort. Only I thought maybe it was some witch's Sabbath, so I was afraid to stay too long in case they saw me.
Did you recognize anyone there? Someone from the village, maybe?
No. Like I said, it was dark. All I could see was shadowy figures moving around.
Did you hear any familiar voices?
No. But I heard girls' laughter, goblets clinking, a piper playing. It sounded just like any feast.
Where is the clearing?
A short walk north of the castle. There's a track past the woodcutter's camp that takes you there.
Thanks. What do you make of this poaching that's been going on?
It's clear as day. Hannikin Hare's back. And putting those antlers on Nicholas's house? Well, we all know what that means, don't we? It's the sign of a cuckold, you mark my words.
You mean to say his wife's cheating on him?
All I'm saying is she might be feeling the urge. It happens in the best of families.
Who's this Hannikin Hare, anyway?
Hannikin Hare? There was a time he was master huntsman here, and Margaret was set to be his wife. But then he got himself accused of murder and fled before they could hang him. Margaret and his job both ended up going to Nicholas.
So what's the story between Hare and Margaret?
It was complicated. He wanted her and she wanted him too, I reckon. At least for a while. But then she hitched up with Nicholas and now she says she never had a thought of wedding Hannikin Hare.
So what went on between Hare and the huntsman?
Those two? There was no love lost between them from the moment Hare arrived. And then Margaret got involved. It was a messy business.
Wow. Alright.
Do you think Hare really killed that man?
Who knows the truth of it now? I did find it all a bit odd. Hare never was much of a hothead. But then again, no one really knew him that well. And Margaret never wanted to speak of it. Wouldn't hear a word about it.
That's all I need. Thanks.
God be with you.
Rupert, you won't talk to me. You won't talk to me. Why am I drunk?
I hope I can be of...
I'd like to...
I don't know anything.
Where is she then?
God be with you. Do you need anything?
Yeah, my quest is to talk to you.
I heard you've got a poaching problem in the woods around here.
In the woods and out of them. Not long back, the bastards hung a deer's head on the huntsman's house.
That's pretty brazen of them.
Certainly is. Word around the village is that someone wants to shame him till he squirms.
Do you think it was someone local?
I really don't know. All sorts of things get said. Hannikin Hare's back, if you listen to some, and others are going on about Tom of the Baths. They swear blind he's got his fingers in it.
And what about you?
It could be anyone. There's more than one that has it in for Nicholas. And who knows what the neighbors get up to by night.
What's so suspicious about this Thomas?
Just that he was drunk and blabbering about how he was going to bring back venison from the woods.
Cutting a deer's head on the huntsman's house sounds pretty risky. Why would anyone do that?
Maybe they want to show that Huntsman Nicholas is no match for them. And they're not wrong. He isn't the man he should be.
Tell me something about Hannikin Hare.
He used to be Master Huntsman here a while back. But then Nicholas got him accused of a murder, and the hare had to flee. It cost him the huntsman's rank and Margaret, too.
What happened between Hare and Nicholas, anyway?
Those two didn't get on from the start. And then that business with Margaret really set them at each other's throats. But it all came to a head about 15 years back when Sir Henry of Lipa came to visit.
Sir Hanish's father?
Just so. There was a banquet at the castle in his honor, and in the morning they found one of Sir Henry's men-at-arms in the ditch with his neck broken. Well, Nicholas made sure the blame fell on Hannikin Hare.
And what happened to Hare?
That's just it. No one rightly knows. They put him in the dungeon, but when Sir Henry's men came for him the next morning, he was gone. No one knows what became of him.
Interesting.
So how did Nicholas put the blame on Hare?
Nicholas always had a viper's tongue, and events made it easy for him. That evening there'd been a right falling out between Hare and the guardsmen. Blows were struck. Well, Sir Divish didn't want any ill will with Sir Henry, so he tried to settle things as quick as he could, and Hare got the short straw.
What was going on with Margaret?
Her father promised her to Hannikin, because they seemed a good match. But Nicholas couldn't stomach that, so he did what he did.
I see.
I want to ask about something else. Tell me something about Hannikin Hare.
He used to be Master Huntsman here a while back.
I want to ask about... So why do people think Tom of the Baths is involved?
Ah, that's just nonsense. He was bragging in the tavern that he'd put on a venison feast for the village nobles. Deer for the deers.
Did he?
I doubt it. He's all mouth and no trousers. But if you want to know more, ask my husband, the innkeeper. I wasn't here that evening.
That'll be all. Thanks. Have you got a bed for the night?
Certainly. For how long?
How about if I...
Sure, but
Here you are.
you've got it all
Where do I go?
in the loft. There's a door next to the chicken coop. Inside, there's a ladder up to the loft. Take care.
Yeah. Not a very nice one. Alright, let's do this. He has dice. I must have your dice. Quarryman. Innkeeper.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
How are the Talmberg folk?
Things here are not too bad at all.
I've heard Tom of the Baths was mouthing off in here.
So he did. He and Jack Piper were bragging about how they'd make a feast for the village lasses, that there'd be venison roast and enough beer to fill a river. And a few days later, they did come and buy a few kegs of beer from me.
Did they have anything else to say?
Not really. I told him to shut up, or someone would hear him and there'd be trouble.
And what did he say to that?
Nothing. He had more booze in him than the castle cellar. He just hiccuped and slid under the table. Piper took him off after that, thank God.
Do you suppose he meant it?
Hardly. He's nothing but a braggart.
Right. I'd best ask him myself.
Feel free to ask, but don't believe half what he says.
And who is this Jake Piper?
Well, he's Tom's best mate. A decent fellow. They call him the Piper because everywhere he goes, he's whistling on that piper beat.
Where can I find him?
Well, most likely in the
So they
quarry.
did part of it, but
He
not
lends
all
a
of it.
hand there to make ends meet.
Do you think Nicholas isn't doing enough?
A master huntsman who lets poachers run wild through his woods? He's useless. He couldn't even stop them hanging a stag's head on his own house.
Right. Folk were talking about Hannikin Hare.
Oh, good Lord. People do like to prattle on. Don't you go believing a word they say. It's the back of beyond here, and they'll tell any tale to spice things up a bit.
Thank you, innkeeper.
See you later.
Okay, interesting. This takes some interesting twists. Jake Piper. Find out what happened to Thomas from the bathhouse. Why am I getting more drunk? I'm not drinking anything. Why am I drunk? That's confusing why it's going up like that. I'm not drinking anything. It's still rising like I've drank anything. I didn't drink anything. Come on, stop rocking.
God be with you.
I'm here to find out about the poachers gang, and I need to ask a few questions.
Well, ask away. I don't have all day.
Blacksmith Betty saw people feasting in the woods, and she says there was a nice smell of venison. What do you know about it?
Nothing. I wasn't there.
And I don't suppose you'll tell me who was?
No, because I wasn't there.
I heard you were yelling in the tavern that you were off to hunt some venison.
Look here. I don't know who you are, but you should watch your mouth.
I will, don't you worry. So what happened then?
What? Nothing. It was just the beer talking. I got pissed and started spouting shit. Didn't mean a word of it.
Maybe not. That remains to be seen. That'll do me. I hear there's been trouble with...
I don't have time to talk to strangers. Take care.
What the hell is this? You're stealing! Pickpocket! Stop! That's not yours! Watch out! A thief! Guard! Come here quick!
Please tell me I saved before that. It's so frustrating. Because she bumped through right then. Like... She just pops out right then. Perfect timing for it. Like, really? Why? Why would you know right then the time? Oh yeah, I need to do this.
God be with you.
I've heard Tom of the... Did they have... And here... Okay. Folk were...
Oh.
Do you think... What? Folk were talking about...
No.
Thank you, Inkeep. What do you think about... Thank you, Inkeep.
God be with you.
My humble greetings.
I heard there are poachers in the woods round here.
If only if it was just poachers. It's that sorcerer Hare. He's the one who's been running amok. I said he'd be back, and I said he'd be vengeful, and I was right both times.
Tell me something about Hannikin Hare.
Ah, that was all years ago. He claimed up at the castle to be a nobleman's son, and so he got the office of Master Huntsman, and...
How did it go with my...
I'm not one to gossip.
What do you mean?
Oh, that was quite something. And then some on top of... Of course, they found him out. But how do you keep a sorcerer?
Oh, well. Any idea what...
No one...
Was he actually seen?
I suppose so.
And how did his sword...
Well, he...
Well, doesn't sound very...
That's because...
I see. There is one other... Who does Hare want revenge?
Master Huntsman Nicholas, of course.
So Nicholas can...
That one always...
Thanks.
God be with you.
Interesting. Pretty much everything we've already heard, just in another old wives' tales style.
To heel, mutt. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. It's like, where is he?
God save you.
I need to ask you something about the poachers.
What? Me? Why me, for Christ's sake?
Some folk had themselves a feast in the woods recently, and the people who passed by told me they heard a piper playing. You weren't by any chance there, were you?
I was. I don't deny it. But nothing disreputable went on there.
If you're innocent, lying won't help you.
I don't know what you want from me. Nothing wrong went on in that clearing, and I certainly don't go poaching in the woods.
But you do know something about it, and you're keeping it from me. Covering up for a friend, is that it? Very well. Loyalty is a fine thing, but once they discover who did it, then it'll be too late. You'll be right in over your head, with him.
But I haven't done anything.
Then you have nothing to fear if you tell me what happened.
All right. Yes. There was venison being eaten, but I didn't bring it. Thomas brought that there.
So all that bragging when he was drunk was more than just hot air?
I don't know where the deer came from. After what happened in the tavern, Tom took me to the forest to this hide there. But I was too worried someone would catch us, and I took off.
You did yourself a favour. Thomas isn't going to get away with this. So about that...
What about it?
That'll do for now. I need to ask you something about the...
What? Me?
They say you were mouthing off.
We'd all had a few ales. You know what it's like.
So you didn't go poaching with Tom?
My God, no. That would never even cross our minds. Thomas is a bit wild, but I have some sense. God be with you.
Oh, now we know he did it. Is it noon? No, it's well past. I don't think this is going to work. Actually, you know what? Let's bring it to the entrance. So we can... Yeah, well, it's lagging a little bit, so have fun. You wait there. Alright, and we have find out what happened from Thomas, find out if what Margaret knows, and explore the clearing where it all went on. Let's go talk to Margaret first, and then we'll go do the clearing. We also need roe deer and boar. So if we get a chance to get any of those, we should try to do that. Higher fencing. We can jump over, I believe. We'll come around this way. Apparently find the bird's nest. There we go. Speak, woman. I know you know things that you are unwilling to admit. But you will tell us
God's sake,
all.
what can I do for you?
I'd like to find out about the poachers round here who've been stealing game recently.
If you ask me, there's some questions best left unanswered. But go and see Elena if you're determined. That old gossip will tell you all there is to know.
I'd like to ask you about Hannikin Hare.
I'm sorry, but I really don't want to talk about that.
The thing is, every time I spoke to someone about Hare, they always ended up talking about you.
But I don't.
You aren't to blame for anything, is that it? Well, I am willing to believe you, but you do know more than you're telling, and I need to hear it.
Very well. You're right. And what would you like to know about Hare?
How were things between you and Hare back then?
There was nothing between us. Hannikin Hare impressed my father with all his talk of noble blood, but I couldn't stand him, and I didn't want to marry him. And then it made no odds after he ran away.
So you didn't want him? I only asked because I've heard differently.
That's village talk. Of course folk gossip. Mostly they just want to hurt Nicholas.
Did Hare really commit the murder?
God in heaven, how should I know? Anyway, it doesn't matter now.
That remains to be seen. That'll be everything. I'd like... That'll do me.
May the Lord watch over you.
I think you're full of it. I'm not convinced. I think you know more than you've been telling me, even after being convinced. And I think you're trouble.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of course, that sniveling dweeb isn't going to say anything. Because he thinks if he doesn't talk, he's not going to get in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just trying to see if there's a loggers camp here, if it's just expansion. Okay, the logging camp is up over there.
Yeah.
Ooh, roe deer, really? No, there they are. I need them. Nope, shot too low. I'm coming.
Good boy. That's my boy. Let's hunt something, eh? Hare.
Hare? No, no, no. Deer. Okay, let me see. How much do we need? Well, that's boar. Here we go, Alex. 40. I think we got a few more than 40. Yep. No, they did not want to do that. Oh, 50. We only needed 40, so that's plenty. And apparently I accidentally drank one, so yay. But can't carry that much. How much can he carry? He shouldn't be that overweight. is going on? How is he so overweight? Doesn't have that much on him. Oh, these way up a little bit. I guess that's a bit. Oh, that's quite a lot. Okay, I see. Well, how much can you take? You can take 20 pounds. Okay. I need to drop 16 pounds. Most of these don't weigh, so that's not really going to help a lot. Put that on. And drop 10 pounds of something. Because we could drop 10 pounds of meat. I didn't realize we got that much. Hate wasting it, but is what it is. Give me just a quick moment here to take care of something and we'll press on for a little bit longer, but we're going to have to wrap it up here pretty quick. Okay, we're going to get to camp, do our quick surveying, and then we'll need to call it. But I want to try to get that part done. Okay, good. About to break our leg or something. Already checked her place. Just want to quickly check for secret recipes like the other one had.
Yeah.
Come on, come on, come on. And this is it. What am I supposed to do here? I'm gonna say investigate it. But investigate what exactly? Because there's nothing near. Alright, we gotta get better vision, as we cannot see. So nothing here seems to indicate anything that we can do with it. So I guess go a little bit further off. Let's see if there's anything that lets you actually investigate or tag. Oh.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
There we go. Now we finally found it.
Look what I've got. You'll.
Alright. It's not that. He's just failing to do his job. So that changes not a whole lot, but a good bit at the same time. We know for certain he is indeed the problem. We did talk to her. Why did that not work? We need to go back to Ledechko. We also need to go back to her. We need to turn that meat in before it goes bad. Oh, great. Because I have 5 pounds of meat. Awesome.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get back and cook it and trade it. Cook it because then it's not stolen. Ah. Oh wait, we were gonna check the... Oh well. We're gonna check the woodcutters camp to see if we can get any more woodcutters to join us. I don't know if you can, more than one or not.
hole did you... Huh?
Where is he? Because he's right here.
Hey!
That's really weird.
Stand.
Yeah, Shizzy's right here. Oh, maybe he's on the other side. So weird. Oh. And don't need the rest. However, we can help him be a little thief. Thief! Thief! Ow, that hurt. Okay. Well, that was fun. Let's save, because we need to call it. But I don't want to lose our meat. I do want to make it down here, and we'll pick up here next time. Well, we'll turn it in, and then we'll pick it up there next time, right after we turn it in. Hopefully we can disrupt his sleep. I really don't want the meat to go bad. Well, I used a preserver on it. Hopefully it worked. That's the only reason we're bothering with this. Because I don't know the next time we'll get a chance to do that. And next time we're going to do Ladechko. We're going to do the race. And see what other quests we can wrap up. I'd like to finish recruiting some more people for our towns. We'll probably go hit Sasau. Because there's a couple smiths there. I wonder if one of them can join us. Yeah, at noon. Not sure why it's saying it's updated, but okay.
Shit. Sod.
No, wake up. How spoiled is it? 97, it should last till morning. What? Oh, torch. I don't need a torch. Happy? Okay, well, this is unfortunate. Okay, let's do this just to speed some time along. Six, 7, probably 7. He should be up, if not at 6, so 7 will be safe. And then we'll be done the book and can throw it in our chests as well. So that'll cover those 2 basics. And then we're gonna call it After we turn the meat in. Come on. Get up. Odd, I saw something and now I was puzzled, but I can't find it now.
No, clear off. Let me sleep.
It's 7, I don't want to wake up yet. What, you gonna wake up at noon like the others? Come on.
Shit. Sawed off.
Get your rear up. It's well past dawn.
God save you.
Oh, now you're up and about.
How are you? I've got that meat for you.
Yeah, that's... Thanks, Henry. We'll get lots of supplies for this. I've got another order for you. The butcher was boasting in the tavern how he makes the best boar meat and the wild mushroom sauce, and the locals want him to prove it.
So I'm to bag a wild boar?
Yes. And while you're in the woods, you could pick a few mushrooms, too.
Next thing, they'll want me to cook it, too.
Goodbye.
Mixed goods. Handy implement.
Don't think I have what you need. Nope. Are these good?
God's blessing. Take care.
No, I want to sell. Because we have way too much garbage on us. Luckily we get that, so that's fine. I think that's all we need to do. What do you have to sell, actually?
God be with you.
Not really anything all that great. Yeah, not really. Alright. So we need to talk with Teresa. We need to
Implements.
check the AP, the merchant here. There was, what was his name, who said he was a merchant. And then we will go from there and see what we can do. Still quite a lot to do. We did accomplish quite a lot today. Join us next time as we continue. Until next time, as always, enjoy the story. We'll see you all next time.